Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Cheyenne and every week I put out new makeup tutorials and reviews for you, the viewers. This week I have a little something special for you guys and I'm going to be collaborating with my fellow YouTuber and makeup artist, Sophie Schumann, who's all the way in Moscow, Russia.
We really wanted to do a fun look, so we decided to go with an 80s theme. So first I'm prepping my eyelids and underneath my eyes with concealer from NYX. Next I'm going to be dipping into the Revolution Pro Birds of Paradise palette. I'm using the color Vacay to go on the outer corners of my eyes and working them into my crease to the inner corners and blending it out. This is such a fun palette and I absolutely love all of the varieties of colors and how truly pigmented they really are. They are such bright and bold colors. I believe I picked this palette up for about $15 at Ulta and it is such a great palette to have in your arsenal. I'm using a Morphe blending brush to blend everything out. And I'm really doing this just to create a transition between the shades. And then I'm going to be applying some more of that bright pink right on top just to get some more vibrancy. I could not decide how I wanted to go with this video because there's so many different eye looks that could replicate an 80s eye. And I ended up thinking, you know what, I really want to have that neon lights influence in this video. So that's why I chose the neon pink, and you'll see later on how I achieve a neon light. I'm dipping into Canary and using that in the inner corner of my eyes and blending it into the center of my lid into that pink shade. These two shades are so pretty together and I really like how they look. I'm just packing on the color, trying to get it as saturated as possible. And then I'll be taking a blending brush to blend the colors together. And you can really see how bright and vibrant these shades are. My question to you guys is, would you guys like to see more makeup inspired looks from different eras, or what would you guys want to see? Please comment down below and let me know what you want to see more of. I'm using a very fluffy blending brush just to gently blend it out. I really don't want to take too much pigment off. I'm just blending right where the two shades meet each other. And then packing on a little bit more pink right where I think I really want that vibrancy to pop. And be sure to check out my girl Sophie's video for her interpretation of what an 80s eye look is. I'll have her video linked down below. I'm really just working in that crease and just making sure it's as vibrant as possible. And if you're new to my channel, I actually just announced a giveaway winner for this palette among some other really awesome things. So definitely, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. That way you can take part in the next giveaway, which will be announced in the upcoming month or two. And so next I'm applying the pink and the yellow to the lower lash line and blending it out just so we have that beautiful pink smoky eye. I'm going in with my NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in white and I am just creating the outline to a wing. I'm not going to fill it in. This is going to be the brightest part of our neon light. So we really want to make sure that we don't go too thick with the line, but we go just thick enough to where it's able to be seen. And I'm just gently applying it on. I absolutely love this eyeliner from NYX, but fair warning, it is kind of difficult to take off. So you really need a good eye makeup remover if you're going to be working with this specific color in this line. Next, I'm going to be applying some more of that same pink eyeshadow with a flat eyeshadow brush on top of the white liner, and it's going to give that very neon glowing effect. You really want to make sure that pigment is really packed onto that white liner so it gets that effect. Once I have the eyeshadow all applied onto the white liner, I'm going to be taking a blending brush and just making sure everything is nice and blended. I would absolutely love to see you guys recreate this look or any other neon look and tag me on your Instagram post at ritualistic_beauty. If you guys are already following me on Instagram, please do so. I post different looks all the time on there. And if you need a link, check the description box down below. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Black Vinyl Liner, and I am filling in that empty space and creating a wing. I really want the glow to be just slightly outlining the black wing. And then I'm just touching up where I need to, just to make sure I really have the outline perfect. And then once I'm done touching up the white, I'm just going to reapply a little bit of that pink right on top to create that inner glow. I'm going to be going in with the Holographic Glow from NYX Cosmetics, which is a holographic highlighter, and I really love this for this look because it really gives it that neon effect. I'm applying this to my brow bones, and then I'm also going to be applying to the outer corner of the eyes, and now on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to be applying my Morphe foundation all over my face, just like I normally would for any other look. And then I'll be setting this with a translucent powder from NYX Cosmetics. And for those of you who are interested in knowing what shade I am, the Morphe foundation, I believe I'm shade 1.9, which is a pretty neutral tone. And I love their foundation range. They have so many shades and undertones, and I absolutely love their foundation. It is a full coverage. You can build your coverage as well. So if you're looking for a little bit more fuller coverage, you just apply a little bit more and build it on up. It does last all day. It is such a good foundation. It has a great 24-hour wear. I'm sorry for the change of lighting. I have no idea what just happened with my camera. And then I'm setting it with a translucent powder. You can use any. Like I said, I'm using the NYX translucent powder. And for this look, I really wanted to create that 80s sharp contour. So I am actually using the plastic protective sheet that came with my eyeshadow palette, and I'm using that to create that harsh line. When I was creating this look, I was really thinking about Blondie and Gem and the holograms, so I really wanted to do something reminiscent of that. So I did that sharp contour and bringing it into my temples. And then I'm just going to go over that same contour with a bright pink blush. Once I'm done applying the contour and the blush on both sides, I'm going to be going in with a blending brush just to blend out that harsh line so it's not sharp, but it's also not completely blended out. And you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about here in a few moments. I'm just trying to really bring in a little bit of warmth and bring in that pink bubbly color. So here I am blending it out. And you can actually add a little bit of translucent powder to your blending brush to soften it and kind of transition it into your foundation. And then I'm going to be going in and contouring the rest of my face like I normally would. So I'm contouring my nose. I don't normally contour my nose too crazy or too intense. Normally I just really stick to contouring like my cheeks, my temples, a little bit underneath my bottom lip. But for the most part, I don't try to do too intense of a contour on my nose. I like to keep it nice and subtle. And then next I'm going to be applying the holographic highlighter onto the apples of my cheeks and to my temples, along with my forehead, and then also on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose as well. I really want that nice holographic glow for this 80s look, and honestly I hardly ever use this highlighter just because I don't personally like it for my skin tone. It's an okay highlighter, but this actually worked perfect for this specific look. After I'm done with the highlight, I'm going to do my brows off camera and then apply my mascara, and then I will also be applying my false lashes off camera as well. And the false lashes that I'm wearing are from D-Silk, and I bought them off of Amazon. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is definitely a really fun one to do, and I decided at the last minute to add a little bit more graphics to it, so I am adding a slightly off-white eyeliner, and then I'm going back in with my NYX white liner, and I am just drawing a little heart right on top of my cheek. I thought it was super cute, and it kind of reminded me of that cartoony Gem and the Holograms aesthetic. And once I'm done applying the white liner, I'm going to be going in with that same pink shade from the Birds of Paradise palette and just blending it over the heart to create that very neon look. This was honestly such a fun experience getting to collab with another makeup artist, especially one that is across the entire world. And I can't wait to do more collabs and reach out with other makeup artists and grow my network. I definitely got to go out of my comfort zone, kind of play around with my creativity, and it's definitely sparked an interest in doing some more creative looks for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look.
Thank you guys for watching. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, be sure to click the subscribe button down below and also leave a comment of what you guys want to see next. Also, be sure to go down into the description and go check out my girl Sophie's video on her interpretation of an 80s look. As always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you here next week.